Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm the King, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Today we have some new news for Dead by Daylight, and it's basically leaked information that was circulating around, but now we actually have a little bit more coding to pretty much solidify that this is coming. And as you guys can read by the title, we are going to be getting the Halloween event in Dead by Daylight. Recently, we received information in the leak saying that we are going to be getting the Halloween event. Now, normally these dates are subject to change, but according to what they have, it says that this is going to be coming out on mobile. And of course, if it's coming out on mobile, we're more than likely to be seeing it coming out onto the real game, as well as because we have information in the archives that suggests that. So in the mobile coding, it says that this is going to be coming out on the 1st of October and lasting for an entire month until November. And during this time, you'll be able to earn the in-game items such as the Will-O-Wisp and the All Hallows Eve lunchbox for 3,000 blood points each. Shout out to Leaks DBD and DBD mobile leaks for this information. So yeah, that is pretty exciting stuff. And obviously from our previous video the other day, for those of you guys that haven't seen, we talked about some of the archive challenges challenges that we're going to be seeing in the archives. And if you remember in that video, we saw that the Halloween event was going to be coming because some of the challenges were focused specifically on the Blight. And on top of that, some of the challenges literally say to go to Pistula Petals and harvest the flowers. So that being said, what can we actually expect for the Halloween event? Similar to last year, we can, piece together all of the information that we received from the last year's Halloween event and the years before Halloween's event, and we're probably going to expect pretty much the same thing, maybe a little bit more things here and there depending on what they decide to do, as well as a lot of more lore for this chapter and this killer. And again, this is something that I've been talking about, and I think DBD are full sending it with this idea and this concept that DBD is going to have a full overarching story. Obviously, we have a team that works on that specifically. She's been on a couple live streams, I believe, and I believe there's more people behind the scenes that focus on that. But again, if DBD has this big overarching story and you get the community to get really, really happy and amplified about it, we're definitely going to see some really cool things that will continue to build up the story and keep the game going. Similar to something like Call of Duty Zombies, where every time they put out a new DLC, it expands the story a little more, and any game at that. Call of Duty is just a game that I play quite a lot, and there's always more stuff with the story and people piecing it together. And I wish something like that happens with DBD, where we have channels and people and everybody coming together, putting clues together, trying to figure out what this means, what does this mean, how does this intertwine with each other. And I think that's exactly what's going to be happening with the Hallowed Blight event that's going to be coming on out. Maybe we'll see some more skins, more Halloween skins for some of the characters. It might be in the Rift for some of the newer characters, maybe even comes for some of the licensed characters, and we get some more insight on what's going on, how the entity works, talk about the Blight a little bit, talk about some of those mysterious characters like the Alchemist, Vigo, Alex, all these people that are in the game that we just really don't get information about, but definitely could use some information about to amplify the story a little bit more. At the end of this video, I'm going to be playing you guys all of the cutscenes that we've had for the Halloween event, just to refresh your mind on what everything is going on. And then, obviously, if you know the Blight story and everything about that, the running theory right now is that he was a survivor. He was in the realm of the entity. That is pretty much confirmed. It's not really a story or theory, but he was there, and eventually he lost all hope. Or if you go the other routes with the other theory, he found a way to get out of the fog. And while he was in the fog, he was using this serum to experiment on killers, and he slowly started using the right amount on himself. This is straight from the DBD archive lore, and from there we know that either he made it out or he was forced out because he was losing hope, and he made a deal with the entity for serum, and if he got it, he'll do literally anything, kill survivors, kill killers, do anything as long as he has the serum. And of course, he ended up doing that, making that deal with the entity, coming back into the realm, killing everybody, and getting his fix on the serum. So this is probably going to show more insight on what happened to him previously, or it might show us some insight of what's going to happen now. Maybe it talks about Vigo's journal that he found or something like that. I don't really know, but I am hoping to get some more information about the lore and everything like that, because it's going to be pretty spicy. And we can expect this to come out, if this is going to 100% come out on, PC, which, it's more than likely to. We can probably see this coming out on the PTB, which is going to be taking place on Tuesday. As you guys know, if you haven't been keeping up, DBD announced on a post that the PTB is going to be coming out on Tuesday. So we can expect to see maybe a Halloween event there, or they might keep the Switch off and keep it until 2 weeks later when they normally push it out. Normally 2 weeks after the PTP is when we can expect things, but if the coding says that we are going to be getting this Halloween event on the 1st, it makes me think that, hey, maybe it won't be featured in the PTP. The PTP is just going to have the changes. And then 2 days later on Thursday, we're going to get that Halloween event running for the entire month. If that is not the case, we can then expect it to come out on the 13th for PC, which I don't think will be likely. If the coding says it's the 1st, I believe that it's going to be the 1st. Of course, we're going to have to wait and see, and it's not too long to wait, so make sure you guys are subscribed to keep up with that news, and you guys will be able to see it as soon as it comes out. And of course, in the PTB, we're getting a lot more changes to Pyramid Head, to maps, and things like that. So yeah, that's going to be really interesting and really fun. Tomorrow's also Sunday. This is pretty much wrapping up the video. I'm just doing my announcements at the end now. Tomorrow's Sunday, which means we're going to be uploading 2 videos every single day. The first video will be a news or tutorial or, you know, discussion video, and the other video will be a highlight from stream or games that I play off camera. So you guys will be seeing some of that. And of course, we're going to be streaming every single day. Make sure you guys are following us on Twitch so you guys can see all of our streams that are going to be taking place at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you subscribe for some more DBD content. We're so close to 100K. Join the Discord to stay up to date with everything. Shout out to all of the Patreons. We play a lot of games there too for those of you guys that are interested. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. As always, I'm the King. Enjoy these cutscenes, and we'll see you in the fog. 100K. Join the Discord to stay up to date with everything. Shout out to all of the Patreons. We play a lot of